Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Lions and the Tennessee Titans. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He finds Humphries. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill got him in. It's Brown.
A.J. Brown.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. The numbers for Brown from a week. Ago, 5 catches, 110 yards, and the score.
And he's trying to prove the adage, it's not just how you start, it's how you finish.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. This is a crew, they come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
2-yard line.
First carry now. This is Johnson. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
The numbers for Johnson in last week's game, 10 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
Are we playing old school football now? We get the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
They run with Adrian Peterson, the 2nd active leading rusher in the NFL. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Newton. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
From the 24, Tannehill. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the pickup. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He gives it to Humphries. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. and they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Jamie Collins in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Newton. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
The Lions.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
It was Jack Crawford who brought him down.
1 yard gain.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
16-yard line.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. 2nd down and goal. Newton, Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And that might be Titan football. It is.
Ryan Tannehill sacked.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. Complete. Smith has it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On first down, Tannehill. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamie Collins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Tannehill. He's got Smith here. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Newton rolling to his right. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Marvin Jones, incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And that'll set them back 5. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
At their own 25-yard line.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
14. Lions 3.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. The Lions offense now with the football first here to begin quarter number 3. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Oh, they can't stop the offense. What you talking about, Rick?
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Off the play fake. Newton. Caught by Jones. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Off play action. Newton sliding out of the pocket. Another throw for Golladay. This one complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Golladay. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
Moved up from the 3. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Derrick Henry.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this one complete to Smith. That catch good for only a couple.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, but now it'll be 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee 1st.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
He's brought down at the
and Justin Coleman brings him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run it again with Henry. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Tannehill down a throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Lions have recovered. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. 30, 10, 5, and into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense making their way out onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
And it's right about this time of the year that you start to say this is when the cream rises to the top. Week 15, 3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined.
There certainly is, because we all know everyone is aiming for that #1 seed. But failing that, because only 2 teams in the NFL get a bye, 1 from each conference, that question becomes who's hot? Who's peaking at the right time as you start the playoffs?
Tannehill on first down. Complete. It's Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
28-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Grant Delpit in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
On the return, here's Agnew. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Lions will take over. So here come the Lions now.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Jack Crawford. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To try again after the sack. Newton. And his throw here's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target. And now it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They fake the give. Newton. They'll roll him out right. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play on 3rd down for the Lions. 49 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he's got some space here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Johnson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the touchdown run came from Kerryon Johnson to cap things off.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
So now Tannehill and the Titans down by 8. A minute 54 on the clock. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Tannehill. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill completes it to Davis. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. This one caught by Davis. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. He's got Smith here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Tannehill now to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One last throw here for Tannehill. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20, 10, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it, and let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the 4th quarter, but a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there, but in the